What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, got to go a little hush, quiet. I can't explain it, but yeah, it's a little hush, quiet video today, but still nonetheless bringing you my all, because today we're talking about everything wrong with Modern Warfare 3. Okay, this is going to be a comprehensive breakdown of all the negative things, all the things like Sledgehammer Games. If you want to like look at feedback or whatever, like, yeah, feel free to check out this video. I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm been playing COD for more than a couple years now. Despite the gameplay, I'm not trash, even though it probably looks like that in most of my gameplays. I'm not great, but I'm also not terrible. Okay, let's put it that way. I am by no means a good player. I know a lot of people come at me in the comments like, "Oh, was this guy KD like a 1 or something like that?" Yeah, it is. You want to know why? Because skill-based matchmaking exists, and I'm not good enough to fight through it, and I stopped caring about Call of Duty, or like caring about being good at Call of Duty, a long time ago. Probably like in Black Ops 4 is the last time I like really cared about doing good. Pretty much ever since I switched to like keyboard and mouse, I kind of threw away any dreams of being like good out the window, because nowadays, for the most part, you pretty much need a controller to do well in Call of Duty. I know that might be a hot take to some people. Maybe it's like common sense to others. We're just gonna leave it at that. That's my opinion. You can fight me in the comments if you want. I'll discuss it with you. Yeah, we can talk about that. But yeah, number one, everything wrong with Modern Warfare 3, skill-based matchmaking. Okay, number one, it is very, very brutal. Even in this like short little beta, it was devastatingly like obvious that it was just a thing that was happening. Every single lobby, not every single, like 95% of the lobbies, you were like struggling. You know, it was not easy to do well. And this, you know, the way we can tell it happens is because this is impacting everybody, right? Whether you're a 3 KD player, whether you're like a 0.5 KD, like everybody is struggling. Everybody is not doing well, right? Even your 3 KD players, you're not staying at 3 KD for long if you're staying in your regular lobbies, you know? If you're reverse boosting, if you're playing with other people who are like way worse than you, yeah, you're going to have some easy lobbies. You might stick with your 3 KD, right? But, you know, eventually, if you're playing solo with a 3 KD, eventually that's going to go down, okay? That you can't have a 3 KD in a lobby with everyone else who has a 3 KD. Math isn't mathing then, okay? It just doesn't work like that. I've made multiple videos on skill-based matchmaking, and honestly, I might make another one because of how like good the views are doing, but yeah, we'll see about that. I don't want to harp on it for too long. Anyway, number 2 is the hit reg and the time to kill. I've talked about this before, but it's very inconsistent in this game. I don't know if it's just me. I really feel like I get 2-shot super often, and I feel like sometimes I'm shooting like sponges at people, or I'm shooting like Nerf bullets, you know, like am I hitting you? Am I actually shooting the gun right now? Or like, are you just eating it? Are you just opening your mouth like Kirby from like Smash Bros and just eating my bullets right now? Cause like, it doesn't seem like you're taking any damage. Okay. I'm just saying, sometimes I'm putting like 8 shots into somebody and they're just like, whoop, I'm just going to turn around and dink you 2 shots and you're dead. Bye. Like, okay, that's a lot of fun. Thanks Sledgehammer for that. I don't know if this is a weapon issue. I don't know if it's a Sledgehammer issue. Maybe it's just a skill issue, okay? Maybe I just suck. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. Maybe I just suck at this game, okay? Number 3, okay, speaking of sucking at the game, streaks, okay? I'm not gonna come out here and say I got a streak every single game. I don't even know if I got one in this gameplay. I probably did because I'm posting it. Yeah, I think I just saw an SAE pop up. Yeah, or it'll pop up now if it hasn't. Sometimes, you know, it's a little different. Anyway, yeah, the streaks are not anything to be impressed about, okay? There's nothing special about these streaks, nothing impressive at all. They're fine, but they're just, I don't want fine, you know what I mean? I want good, I want amazing, I want cool, I want interactive, I want brutal, I want devastating, I want, you know what? When I call this in, half the lobby's probably going to back out. You know, obviously that's going to be annoying, but like, it should be that devastating. It should be that annoying to go through. You know, if I'm getting like a, I don't know, 15, 20 kill streak, something like that, like not a nuke, obviously, but like, you know, a chopper or some kind of like advanced UAV, orbital VSAT, something like that. I should be like pretty much annoying the hell out of the enemy team. You know, the streaks in this game, what's the best streak? A Juggernaut Recon? Dude, that's the only person that's annoying is me, okay? I feel like I'm moving in molasses now. And what am I going to do with this? I think it's a shotgun in your hand? Bro, I got a shotgun on a state? Thanks, dude. I'm going to get so many kills with that. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's not fun, okay? Just give me something that's fun in the streak. The Maniac Jug was cool from Ghost. You know, a Chopper Gunner's fine. I don't know why you didn't take that in. Predator Missile, hello? The game is called Modern Warfare 2. We're playing on Rust and a state. Drop a Pred missile, please. Okay, that's not that hard. And then a Harrier, obviously the Harrier should be in the game. VTOL should be in the game. You know, there's a lot of things that are just like kind of like you hit your head like, duh. That kind of makes sense for why it would be in the game, and it somehow isn't. That's just for streaks. Okay, I could go on and on about streaks, but I'm just gonna let that go for now. Next up, coming in at number 4 is gonna be the spawns. Y'all know about this already. We talked about this, but yeah, spawns need to be adjusted. Do not put squad spawns back in the game, okay? Xclusive has tested this, and currently squad spawns are not in the game. According to Birdman, and I believe him because this dude plays COD a lot, or at least used to, he says that we have a current like revenge spawn system, and that's basically what I feel. You know, it's like you kill someone, you turn around, boom, they're behind you, get ready to start shooting. And when you kill like multiple people, get ready to turn around multiple times. The problem is reloads are pretty slow, and time to kill regen is pretty slow as well. So if you're killing 3 people and you're turning around immediately, chances are you gotta reload, you gotta regen health, and you're not exactly ready for another 3 fights, okay? So, yeah, they need to adjust the spawns, give people some breathing room, okay? Especially on big maps, like a state and stuff like that. Like, if it's shipment, if it's rust, you know, stuff like that, like, okay, you can get a pass, all right? Like, it's a small map, I get it if you don't have room to place someone somewhere, but, you know, these big maps, estate, Skid Row, like, high rise, even like, hello, like, am I supposed to be spawning next to you? And like the domination flags, the hard point, like, why am I spawning right next to the domination? Why am I spawning right next to the hard point? Like, I don't know, some of it just doesn't make sense. You know, they really got to tune this, they really got to fix this. I'm sure Sledgehammer Games is aware of this. I believe they tweeted about this in one of their recent blog posts. But yeah, they really gotta do something about that. Okay, the spawns is one of the biggest issues in the game right now, next to skill-based matchmaking. Number 5, less so of an issue, but still something I think wrong with Modern Warfare 3 is the weapon balance. I know they're not gonna get it perfectly correct, and honestly, it's in a decent situation right now, but the ACR, man, the Striker SMG, easily the best 2 guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, other guns are usable, yes, but like, you're not going to do as good, and you know that, right? You know as soon as you pick up a gun that's not the ACR or that's not the Striker, even honestly, even the Striker is not even that good anymore. The ACR is pretty much the way to go. If you're not using the ACR, you're pretty much at a disadvantage. That's why, you know, as soon as I figured it out, I pretty much put the ACR on, started doing a lot better, like a lot better. Even in games that like I wasn't supposed to be like doing as good as it was, I started doing a lot better. And yeah, I started enjoying the game more, you know, I started feeling like the SBMM less. Started feeling like I could win more fights and stuff like that. Like, you know, the weapon tuning just got to be fixed. You can't have a gun that's like easily the best gun, you know, like, yes, there's going to be a best gun, there has to be, right? But, you know, just tune it so that like, don't nerf this gun, but like, just bring the other guns up a little bit, you know, the other assault rifles, the subs, the LMGs. I honestly think some of the battle rifles are in a pretty decent spot right now, but yeah, everything else, like I said, just bring it up a little bit. Coming in at number 6 is the visibility and the graphics. Okay, we talked about this as well. I don't think they're terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I play on a pretty nice PC. I tuned my settings pretty well, even my PC settings. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think the graphics are terrible in this game, but I know a lot of people do. This point is mostly for like other people, like console players, people on last gen. Like, if you imagine playing this game on like a PS4 or something right now, yeah, dude, that's gotta be rough. But yeah, I personally don't have any issues, but that doesn't mean it's a problem that doesn't exist, right? This is definitely something wrong with the game. Speaking of that, packet burst. I didn't deal with a lot of packet burst, but when I did, it was annoying. But I know some people who just couldn't play for like hours at a time because of all the packet burst that was going on, because of like the lag compensation and things like that. I know that, again, not an issue that plagues me, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I'm trying to look out for the COD community. These videos are not necessarily for me. These videos are obviously like my creation, my design, but I want to be like bettering the game for the community. I want the community to benefit from watching these videos, from developers taking in feedback from potentially these videos. I don't think any devs are watching this video, to be honest. If you are, say hi in the comments, that'd be cool. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Last points, again, for Sledgehammer, if you're watching this for some reason. Number 1, please support this game, okay? Please keep talking, please keep the communication up, okay? It's really reassuring and it's really good to just hear that, okay? So please do that. Number 2, please make sure that the DLC is not super lacking, okay? Please, I know we promised like a good amount of stuff. I think 3 new maps for the first 2 seasons. Please don't fall off a cliff. Please don't fill everything with bundles. Please don't fill the road maps with everything that you just have to pay for, okay? I don't want that. I know a lot of people don't want that. I know a lot of content creators, even content creators who make money off the game don't want that, okay? Please, just think of your fan base for once, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I pretty much ran out of time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. All right, peace, peace. Have a great day, and peace.